Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Just to give you a quick update on our fundraising campaign this month, in the blessed month of Ramadan. Firstly, I want to give you glad tidings. The Masjid, through your generous donations, through Friday collections, through extra collections that we used to make online, we are getting there. We're getting in a better position financially than we were. A lot of times we used to mention that we were in a deficit, and I think the graph is slowly creeping up and getting better. British Gas, we used to be in quite debt with British Gas. Alhamdulillah, that's been eliminated through your generous donations. And now we have a target in the month of Ramadan, £60,000 for the month of Ramadan. Those £60,000 were divided into various different parts. Some of them are dire necessities that we need to fix as soon as possible. So, for example, our roof has a problem. It's been leaking for a while. We've patched it up. Every time we patch it up, other problems, it's causing other problems. And now, every time it really heavily rains, it drops down from one floor to another floor, and now it's hitting almost to the lowest floor because the water just keeps on coming down. And the main reason is the tiles are moving. So every time the tile moves, the water comes down directly to it, and then it goes to the side, and then it comes to the wall, and it causes a lot of problems. We've tried to fix a few years ago. Alhamdulillah, we managed to get scaffolding across the whole area. The biggest problem and the highest cost that we have is because our roof is on the 4th floor. We need a large scaffolding area to cover the area. To close just the scaffolding alone will cost between £1,500 to £2,000 would be quoted. And then you've got the person who's going to go up the scaffolding and then remove all the area that needs to be cleaning, and then patch up with the new tiles, and then we'll solve the problem. If that's not addressed, it's causing the rooms upstairs not to be used, and every time we paint up over as well, the water comes down again, so it causes quite a lot of mess. That's about £3,000 to fix. The other project that we're covering the best month of Ramadan is the wudhu area. Our wudhu area, we covered this wudhu area a few years ago. Alhamdulillah, spent close to £18,000, renovated toilets, made the floor more even. It was quite a big project, alhamdulillah, and it's been very, very good so far. The other area that we need to cover is the men's wudhu area now. Because it's a smaller area, and only just the wudhu, unless they need the toilets have already been done before through your generous donations. The wudhu area has 3 problems. Number one, as you can see, for those who come upstairs, the seatings are old, scratchy, and they're very difficult to sit on. It's also on an elevated place, so because it's elevated, it is causing some weight for the area. The floor itself is struggling to hold that weight for much longer. So sooner or later, we need to fix that problem, make it into a nice design, simple level. And we're not here to look for something fancy. We just want to have a wudu area that we can make our wudu in and out, which will do the job, inshallah. The other thing is the wudu and the toilets are connected. When the wudu releases water, it drops down to downstairs, and that causes also other problems. So one problem leads to another problem, leads to an electric problem. So also to solve this, we're going to spend £6,000 to make this a sadaqah jariyah for you and fix it once and for all. And then that's the 2 projects that we're going to do. The other project is the air conditioning. So alhamdulillah, we've installed few air conditioners in the masjid. We use them when it's too hot. These air conditioners are also good, high quality, so they can be used for hot and cold. So there was a time, I don't know if you remember, a couple of months ago, when the heating upstairs wasn't working, we used air conditioning to cool, to give heat to the place. But now, one of the air conditionings is broken down, which is the meeting room. The meeting room is one of the most important rooms for the masjid. It's utilized for socializing. It's utilized for sisters programs. It's utilized for weddings. And unfortunately, any number that comes in the room gets overheated. And because there's no windows and it's a square room, it becomes difficult to use. The last area that we want to cover is the bills. Our bills, we've been trying to tackle the bills for a while, and alhamdulillah, it worked very well. Eliminated, we're heading towards the right direction. We're just only 4 months away from a new contract for electricity, which will slash out electricity by 30 to 40%, which will even lower the need to spend so much on electricity. We are trying to adapt various different means to cut electricity the way we are by changing the timing and so on and so forth. So we want to also now save for the next 3 months, 4 months bills, so that at least the masjid will be in a position where it's financially stable. This £60,000 is where we want to head this month, in the month of Ramadan, and all of these things are tangible items that you will see within within a short space of time. Every time we fundraise for a project, we want to show you this is the project we've done, this is what we fundraise for, the bills. We've smashed it, alhamdulillah, through your generous donations. We only got 4 months left. After that, we'll be in a better position and a cheaper electricity bill. That's all I want to remind you. This is just the Masjid giving you updates, and it's just the beginning of the updates. We will give you updates through. We are changing the way we're fundraising, so we'll show you where we are in our fundraising campaigns, what we need in our fundraising campaigns, and once we collect the donations, we will show you progress on how we are doing, what we are doing, and also from beginning to end, you'll have the raw product, and finally you will see everything worked off, inshallah. So jazakallah khair. This is an update from the Masjid. Assalamu alaikum.
قيل يكفي الجزم إجماعا بما يطلب فيه عند بعض العلماء فالجازمون من عوام البشر فمسلمون عند أهل الأثر